I want to come with some live skills today. And if you've ever had a dryer that wasn't heating up, this is one simple thing that you can check that will get it going. This $12 part in a little bit of time could help you out. Something you have to understand about dryers is dryers actually have a thermal fuse on the inside of them. And when it gets too hot, what happens is it actually breaks that fuse to prevent the dryer from overheating and messing something up on the internals. So a lot of times when your dryer isn't drying, it's simply the fuse got a little too hot and it cut off automatically. So this dryer is one that my mom picked up new, and when she told me that it wasn't drying, I was really concerned because she just bought this dryer and she was gonna buy a whole new one. So we have to check the lint. So this dryer has a lint thing on the top, and when it gets too full of lint, you see there's a little bit there, we cleaned it off, but when it gets too full over here, and sometimes it's down inside the dryer right there, or the back here, okay? There's usually a tubing that comes out and empties out into the wall, okay? But what happens is when those two, get too full of lint or get blocked, what ends up happening is it's like your dryer is wearing a sweater. So it's already hot, it's heating up, it's doing its thing, but then it has all this lint in there, and so it's getting too hot. And so then this thermal fuse back here ends up breaking, okay? And I'm gonna open it up and show you how to change it. And I've seen a couple different dryers and they're about in the same spot, but basically we're gonna take this guy off right here, okay? So now we take that guy off right there. Okay, so I took out that screw right there, and then I took out, there's one right there, one right there, then one right there, and one right there. And then there's one sneaky bolt right behind the thing. It almost escaped me. So we'll take that out and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so now that we've removed the back, this is the culprit right here. This is the thermal fuse. Undo these guys. That screw, and then this guy will come out and we'll replace it with our Amazon pack that we got. This little tab that you see on top is gonna slide in the hole, and then the bottom one is just gonna put the screw right there, and then those two guys are gonna go in there. Got this little guy tightened on there, so then we'll plug these cables back in. That one goes into the top, and that one goes into the bottom. Now it's good. So now we're gonna put the back on again, and then we'll be good to go and our dryer will dry. Okay, so remember, we have one screw right there, one right there, one right there, one right there, boom, boom, that little sneaky one right there, and then we have that guy right there. And be careful removing this, because this can cut you if you're not careful. It happened to me last time. And then just make sure that you check this, because if this gets full of lint or the tubing or your wall, that'll cause it to get hot as well. Check this lint, make sure there's not an excess here, and you won't have to worry about that fuse breaking on you. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, bye.